also learned that former top White House officials, including Jared Kushner, have been called before the January 6th grand jury. Kushner reportedly told the grand jury that Trump sincerely believed that he won. What do you make of that, number one? And what do you make of the fact that Smith has reached that deep into the Trump White House?
Well, first off, it shows that Jack Smith's running a serious investigation. And that's what he should be doing, because the American people are owed at least that much by someone who has the authority that Jack Smith has. And if you're going to bring charges related to January 6th, you better be right. And you better have proof beyond a reasonable doubt that a jury is going to be able to understand, and that's unimpeachable. As far as, what's going on with Donald Trump in terms of these charges, the fact is that he doesn't believe he won. He was concerned before the election that he was losing. And I know that because he said it to me directly. He knows he didn't win. But his ego, George, won't permit him to believe that he's the only person in America outside the state of Delaware to ever have lost to Joe Biden. And so his ego is running that. And am I surprised that Jared Kushner would say that? He doesn't want to be disinvited to Thanksgiving, George, so he said what he needed to say.
What is your path to victory?
Through Donald Trump. There's no other way to do it, George. There's not a separate lane or, we've heard these conversations before in presidential races. In this Republican primary, there is one lane to the nomination, and that lane is right through Donald Trump. He's at the head of it. And you have to make the case against Donald Trump and convince Republican primary voters two things. One, that he is not electable, and he will not beat Joe Biden. He's lost him before and would lose to him again, and probably Joe Biden would bring a Democratic House and Senate with him. And two, that his record doesn't merit him to be the nominee again, given all the failures, both personal and policy, that he's had. The difference with me, having been a Republican governor in a blue state, is I had to deliver. I had to deliver results. And when we were in this bad